Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jack and welcome back to another video. Got some Titan gameplay here in this one. Charlie Intel has the Titan listed as their #1 go-to weapon in terms of the game's best weapon, and it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. I personally wouldn't put it at my #1. That title for me personally goes to the Maddox. But this gun is still pretty solid, and I got the gameplay here yesterday since Sunday is the day that I have the most time to play this game, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyway, I want to talk about something that's a little bit more important and foreseeing and looking to the future. Now, as you guys know, that history does tend to repeat itself, whether it's sooner or later, right? So history does repeat itself, and the thing is, because from a business perspective, it makes all the sense in the world to continue to support the BR formula for Call of Duty, or the BR flavor for Call of Duty. And since the Modern Warfare series is said to have Modern Warfare 4 next year, or rumored to have Modern Warfare 4 next year for, or actually this year now, for Call of Duty this time around, from a business perspective, it absolutely makes all the sense in the world to have BR in Modern Warfare 4. And it's going to be the 4th game, so there's a lot of history behind it. You can put a lot of maps on the map from the Modern Warfare series, so it makes all the sense in the world. And of course, people have been known to follow suit when it comes to following Treyarch's steps, and hopefully they don't follow every single one, because I think one of the things that needs to continue to happen, at least to a certain extent, is for every single developer that develops Call of Duty to remain unique and to not necessarily try to cut and paste the other guy. So I think Sledgehammer themselves are the ones that actually try to stay as different as possible, actually, if you think about it, which some of you guys like and which some of you guys don't like. But onto the subject with Battle Royale. Now, we've seen what Treyarch has done with Blackout now, and I am happy to see from other content creators as well that a lot of people still are very passionate and caring about the multiplayer, and they're not very happy with the fact that multiplayer seems to be getting ignored now since Battle Royale has been implemented into Call of Duty. In some ways, from a business perspective, that's understandable, but at the same time, it's like a big screw you to the fans that have been with these guys since the beginning, and they have been extremely supportive when it comes to the multiplayer. So it sucks, to say the least. But will the same exact thing happen this time around with Modern Warfare 4? And like I said, history does repeat itself, but hopefully with Modern Warfare 4's version of Battle Royale, which I think, whether some of you like it or hate it, I think it's pretty much 99% sure that it's gonna happen, because money talks and bullshit walks. And right now, all the money seems to be on Battle Royale. And as far as we know, Treyarch has been working on Blackout for a year before it got released, which is part of the reason why things may be like this. And I'm sure there's a lot more going on beyond that, but that's where my mind's headed. But if the good thing is, at least in theory, that if Modern Warfare 4 does have a Battle Royale, which it will, but the good thing is that it's not going to, I mean, it's obviously going to be in development for a lot longer, so we don't necessarily have to like worry about it only being in development for a year. But the biggest thing that a lot of people would be worried about, like myself, is post-launch. And obviously, you know, I'm all about the game getting all sorts of attention post-launch, but not at the expense of another game mode. So, and regardless of whichever game mode that is. So, hopefully, we'll have a campaign for those of you guys that are big campaign people, and you guys are a chunk of the community, so hopefully this time you guys won't get the shaft, because out of everything, you guys are the ones that got the shaft more than anybody else. Multiplayer obviously got some shaft going on. We didn't get the worst end of it, but we still got a piece of it. So this time I'm hoping for Modern Warfare 4 to be a little bit more balanced, but again, since history repeats itself and because Battle Royale is where the money is at, do you guys think it's going to destroy Modern Warfare 4? Do you guys think we're going to be seeing a lot of the kind of attention that Treyarch has been giving to Black Ops 4? Are you guys going to be seeing, do you guys think Infinity Ward would be doing the exact same thing with Modern Warfare 4 in terms of their version of Battle Royale and kind of just more or less ignoring the other modes in order to favor Battle Royale, or to get more attention to Battle Royale, or even design the game around Battle Royale? Because if you look at the design of Black Ops 4 and the way the game, just the overall design of it, even though it's multiplayer, there's a lot of things, like for instance the Black Market is pretty much a shameless ripoff of, or should I say a shameful ripoff of Fortnite. So hopefully that doesn't happen with Modern Warfare 4. Hopefully whatever they decide to do, they give an equal amount of support to every single mode of the game, and they don't neglect any specific portion for favor of another. And one reason why I think it's going to be a lot better, at least in theory, is because, well, number one, it's Infinity Ward and it's not Treyarch, which they seem to be more community friendly, by the way. And number two, because Battle Royale wouldn't be something that is in development for just a year as opposed to 3 years. So the game should be a lot more complete, at least in theory, by the time it releases. So that's where my mind's headed. So I want to know exactly what you guys think. Do you guys think that Modern Warfare 4 is going to suffer more or less the same fate, because that's where the popularity is and that's where the money is, or in terms of Battle Royale? Or do you guys think that things will be better off next time around? So that's all I got for this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, let me know, and if you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.